So Gayle fouled up the rebound. Taylor lost her pencil, and people have lost their minds when it comes to eyelashes. Let's get into it. It's Ask Claire Live. I'm back.
See is complicated because of sexual assault charge, which was dismissed in 2003, 2004. Is it complicated for you as a woman, as a WNBA player?
It's not complicated for me at all. Even if there's a few times that we've been at a club at the same time. Kobe's not the kind of guy, never been like, you know, Lisa, go get that girl or tell her or send her this. I have other NBA friends that are like that. Kobe's, he was never like that. I just never have ever seen him being the kind of person that would do something to violate a woman or be aggressive in that way. That's just not the person that I know.
But Lisa, you wouldn't see it though. As his friend, you wouldn't see it.
And that's possible. I just don't believe that. And I'm not saying things didn't happen. I just don't believe that things didn't happen with force.
Is it even a fair question to talk about it, considering he's no longer with us and that it was resolved? Or is it really part of his history?
I think that the media should be more respectful. At this time, it's like if you had questions about it, you've had many years to ask him that. I don't think it's something that we should keep hanging over his legacy. I mean, it went to trial.
Yeah, well, it was dismissed because the victim in the case refused to testify, so it was dismissed.
And I think that...
Now, I'll just go ahead and cut it right there. Now, that clip was courtesy of CBS, of course, and, of course, by Gayle going viral in her own right. Now, I know y'all haven't been under a rock, so I'm going to recap real quick. Gayle was out of pocket. If you see from the clip, Gayle asked Lisa Leslie, WNBA MVP, a series of questions that were out of line. Number one, because Kobe Bryant had just passed away. Number two, Kobe Bryant had not been buried yet with his 13-year-old daughter. And three, the man was acquitted almost 20 years ago, Gayle. Okay? So let me tell you why you out of pocket, bro. Did you not cherish the gift of a journalism career that Oprah gave you? Did Oprah not give you the desires of your very heart, Gayle? Let's be real. This is the career that Gayle gave you, and you let CBS play you. Now, I'm pretty sure that behind the camera, the man was telling you, keep going, keep going. You got a goose egg on the first question when you asked if his legacy had been tarnished, and Lisa Leslie, get out of the trash can. I'm sorry, y'all. And Lisa Leslie came back with a very classy response and told you, that ain't the Kobe I know. Now, I know some NBA players who have come at me like that and said, Lisa, get this girl, get that girl, or whatever. But that wasn't Kobe. He didn't do it around me. Now, rather than stopping right there, Gayle asked a second question. Well, you know, I don't think he would have ever done it around you. And something to that effect. Disrespectful. And Lisa Leslie came back again and said, I would like for everyone to be respectful at this time. Now look, I was alive when Kobe had the Colorado incident. Everybody was, unless you were just born in 2004 and 5 and whatever. But I witnessed a change in Kobe after that incident, okay? So, Gayle, here's the thing. I'm not even a big journalist like you. I'm not a journalist at all. But when I interview people, there's a list of questions I know that I want to go over, stuff I want to cover. I do want to get the information from the guest, but there are certain things that you just don't ask, Gayle. And something in the back of your mind should have told you Kobe was off limits for a number of reasons. Number one, the man is dead. So no matter what was going on almost 20 years ago, this man has just passed away with his child. Okay? The question was off limits, and you should have known better because, Gayle, you're not dumb. You weren't looking for a Pulitzer. We all know you're not going to get one of those, Gayle, but you were looking to be petty. And you picked one of his best and closest friends to try to slip that question in. Lawyers do it all the time. You pick the closest witness to the defendant and you try to slip in a slick question to see if they're going to slip up. But Lisa Leslie had you pegged. So after the fact, or let me just say, she asked another question around the same incident. The woman felt so guilty she couldn't even look Lisa in the eye. Couldn't even look Lisa in the eye. Well, is it worth asking now that he's been acquitted and, now that it's so far in the past? Girl, you know it's not worth asking. You know it's not worth asking. And you couldn't even make eye contact with that lady when you was asking her those questions. You down bad, Gayle. Nobody knew who the hell you were before Oprah came on the scene. Oprah gave you a journalism career. Let's be real. She got you on CBS. She got you with your own gig. And then after the fact, once everybody started dragging you for the filth that was this interview, you decided to get on camera again, Gayle. Again. And apologize, not for asking the question, but for how it was perceived. You sat up there and said, had I saw the video that you guys saw, I would have been upset too. CBS took the footage and tried to set me up and whoop. First of all, Gayle, there would be no footage to set you up with had you not asked the question. Okay? What I would rather you do, Gayle, is apologize to Vanessa for even asking the question. It was too soon. Don't try to pass the blame on CBS. CBS know what they're doing. They're selling advertisements just for people to be on your show. They know what they're doing. They can care less about Kobe. They can care less about you. You there on the strength of Oprah. They know that, and you should know that, Gayle. Come on now. You're not Rachel Maddow. You're not nobody from CNN. They got you there to ask the hard questions to black men because they know you're going to sit there and take that bait, Gayle. And excuse me for sniffing, but I'm just getting over a cold. So, I say all that to say this. You down bad. You should have been dragged. Now, where I draw the line is Snoop and all these other people from Black Twitter and the cancel culture and whatever making death threats and wanting to skull drag her and all that kind of shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. She should learn her lesson from this. She should lose some followers and some fans from this. You don't get no more blanket support just because you know Oprah. Because I know Oprah pulled you to the side and had a backdoor conversation with you after that shit and was like, I can't believe you sat up there and asked that woman about that man and he just died. Not by himself, one of 9. One of 9 people. At least, 3 kids were on board, a whole family, husband, wife, daughter was on board, and that man child. So, unless you saw the interview after the fact where I think it was the girls on the talk or the real or whatever, they asked Oprah, how is Gayle doing? And how is Gayle doing? And Oprah came down in tears and was like, Gayle's not sleeping, and she's getting death threats, and she's not doing well. She's not doing well. Neither is Vanessa. Let's keep it real. They just had a private funeral for the man and his daughter in Los Angeles a couple of days ago. You think you're not sleeping? Gayle, you think you're not sleeping and you upset and people coming for you? This woman just lost her husband and her daughter at the same time. And you want us to give a damn about how you're not sleeping, Gayle? Learn from it. Do better. Next time, don't go digging for a Pulitzer by being petty, because I guarantee you, Gayle, you're not winning no awards for this one. You about to be dragged from here to hell on back. And kudos to Snoop for finally apologizing to Gayle. If y'all don't know, Snoop called her a dog-head bitch. Boosie went off on her. D.L. Hughley took the middle road. Steve Harvey took the middle road. But let's just be real. neither one of those people are new to controversy of what they say, so they understand the backlash of Black Twitter and all the cancel culture. However, Bill Bellamy said it best when he said, as a Black journalist, Gayle, at the very least, protect us. There are so many media outlets and so many people who are just jumping at the chance to damage Black culture, to damage the Black man, to damage the Black woman, the Black child. You don't have to be a part of that. Good grief, you're friends with Oprah. You don't have nothing to prove, Gayle. At the very least, protect us. Simple as that. So don't justify it by saying you had a wide-ranging interview. Don't justify it by saying CBS set you up. You went for the low blow, and you got dragged for it. And that's all I'm going to say about it. So you can find that interview on YouTube and pretty much every media outlet of the world, basically, because Gayle has been canceled by Black culture and dragged to hell and back because of the shit she did with Lisa Leslie. Kudos to Lisa Leslie for being calm, classy, and very abrupt in those responses. She kept it real clean and real classy, and she honored Kobe in her answers and contradicted everything Gayle was trying to do. So kudos to that. So up next, I know y'all heard about Taylor and her perfect attendance pencil. Now let me tell you, when I was in school, I was a fiend behind school supplies and what have you. I had the Lisa Frank folders, the Trapper Keeper, the pencil pouch, the mechanical pencils, the sharpening pencils, everything, color pens, you name it. I loved school supplies. Still love office supplies to this day. But when I saw this video, my heart melted. I fell for Taylor and her perfect attendance pencil. And so next up, we're going to talk about Taylor and the perfect attendance pencil. So catch this clip.
Okay, so the story started yesterday. Yesterday, I put my pencil, my pink perfect attendance pencil in the sharpen box. I'm the only one who has one of the same type of those. And I got it sharpened in the morning, but when I unpacked, I went to go get my pencil. And guess what I saw? Nothing but yellow, plain old pencils. I couldn't find my perfect attendance pencil, which is the only pencil I turned in. So I had to take somebody else's pencil because somebody, and I know who, stole my perfect attendance pencil, who didn't even earn one because they were in Canada. So today, I saw Lizzie using it on her morning work. And I was like, Lizzie, that's my pencil. And she was like, well, it was in that box. And I was like, because I needed it sharpened. And then she was like, it's just a pencil. I was like, it's my perfect attendance pencil. And then Reese jumped in and said,
Sorry about that, I was on mute. So as you can see here in the video, Ellen DeGeneres, as always, she catches these videos and the viral videos really quickly, and she does amazing things for people all across the country. So, of course, like myself, not that I'm comparing myself to Ellen because she is amazing and I am still new to this. However, I was actually going to buy Taylor a customized box set of pink pencils with her name on them and send them to her. So I was going to do an outcry to you guys and say, hey, if you know how to get in touch with Taylor and get her own very personal set of 12 pencils, one for every month, then let me know. I will send her those personalized pencils, pink, of course, with their own glitter carrying case. However, I just got this today thanks to my follower and my friend, Sheikah Walker from Shreveport, Louisiana. She sent me this, and she said, Claire, she finally got it. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. So good luck to Taylor, and I hope you can keep up with that really big pencil that Ellen gave you. Because y'all, let me tell you, when I saw the story, I was like ready to rumble for this pencil for this child. This is probably one of the reasons why I don't have children, because I would be down to the school looking for my baby pencil. Like, Lizzie, you know you didn't put no pink pencil in the box, don't grab one out of there. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, and I don't want to beat up on kids. There's enough of that as, mentally and emotionally and physically. I don't want to like harm people's children. But, Lizzie, come on. I know when you went home, you told your mama that, Taylor made a big deal out of her perfect attendance pencil, but baby, she earned it because you was in Canada, baby. And so, funny thing about this is, with all the things going on in the world right now, the social media universe has decided to take up justice for Taylor in the wake of the impeachment, deployments to Iran, and everything else that's going on. Election season is coming up. So rather than focus on all that, because it is draining to focus on all that, everyone across the globe gathered together to fight for justice for Taylor's pencil. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I wish her nothing but the best. Lizzie, keep your hands off people's pencils, okay, baby? Keep your hands off people's pencils, because I've been and called a PTA meeting about my baby pencil, behind my baby pencil, okay? So, anywho, last but not least, I don't know if you guys have been seeing this craze on the internet. It started a couple of years ago, and you all know that the false lashes are the trend, and what have you, the bigger the better. Some people have them like literal sun visors on their face. So, but one of the trends that really started to bother me, one was the nose hair eyelashes. Someone literally had eyelashes around their nostrils, and they were like just coming out and weird. I'm sure you guys saw the video of the lady on the boat who almost lost her eyelid because the boat was going so fast. Her eyelashes were so big that her eye was just, it didn't stand a chance, right? So, the newest trend, excuse me 1 second, because my throat is still recovering from coughing my life away. The newest trend, and I gotta give a shout out to Stevie Lynn Miller, who is one of my followers and my friends from New Orleans, Louisiana. She sent me this picture. She said, I would love to get Claire's take on this new trend. And here is a picture. Now, as you can see, y'all, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I don't know what they call this style, but I know when I read the article, the artist was going for something different. She's known for having outrageous lashes and creating outrageous looks. And so one of the subtitles under this picture was, puberty is not over yet. And so, y'all, if you look at the eyelashes, they all look like pubic hair. Like your eye region now looks like a vagina. And I don't understand why people would want to do this, because can you imagine all that around your eyeball? I can't even wear fake lashes without, itching and scratching and having, a full-on panic attack because one just seems to fall into my eye. So, the new trend is pubic hair eyelashes. Do you want them that curly? That's like a Jerry curl eyelash. But nonetheless, to each his own. You can have them come out your nose. You can have them like a sun visor, like 2 post-it notes on your forehead. I don't care. I'm not for them because, as you can see, I wear glasses. And so anything longer than my natural lash is going to scrape up against my lenses. So I'd rather see than be seen. But anyway, thank you to Sheikah Walker and Stevie Lynn Wright for submitting those pictures and those stories. I'm so glad Taylor found her pencil. Please don't put pubes on your eyelashes. And hopefully Gayle King recovers from her major, major foul. Y'all take care. And y'all be good. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and follow. And y'all have a good night.